another provocation from across the border, and this time it's not just rhetoric, it's a full-blown ideological pitch. Pakistan Army Chief General Asim Munir has addressing a gathering of Pakistanis overseas has described Kashmir as Pakistan's jugular vein, a phrase loaded with historic hostility, and declared that Islamabad will never forget or abandon its claim. But that wasn't all. General Munir defended the two-nation theory that led to partition, asserting that Pakistanis come from a superior ideology and culture. He painted India and Pakistan as fundamentally different nations, not just politically, but civilizationally as well. His comments come at a time of deep political and economic strain within Pakistan and are being seen as an attempt to reinforce national identity by invoking old fault lines. Listen in.
We are different from the Hindus in every possible aspect of life. Our religion is different. Our customs are different. Our traditions are different. Our thoughts are different. Our ambitions are different. That was the foundation of the two-nation theory that was laid there. That we are two nations. We are not one nation. So because of that, our forefathers, they struggled, mounted that incessant struggle to create this country. Our forefathers, they have sacrificed immensely, and we have sacrificed a lot for the creation of this country, and we know how to defend it. My dear brothers and sisters and sons and daughters, please don't forget the story of Pakistan.
Crossing over to my colleague Srinjoy, who joins us on the broadcast. Srinjoy, listening to these remarks, what has the reaction been to this? Have there been any official reactions, one from India? Two, how do we see this in the larger context of things?
Well, first of all, you rightly said, crass as it gets. And the Indian government made it very clear. The Affairs Ministry now said, jugular vein would be part of your body. In this case, vein, meaning...
All right, we'll try to re-establish that connection with my colleague Srinjoy. There seems to be a bit of a technical issue with that connection. While we wait to re-establish that connection, we'll give you some more context about what exactly is happening. Essentially, the Pakistan Army Chief General Asim Munir was addressing a gathering of Pakistanis overseas when he took the opportunity to describe Kashmir as Pakistan's jugular vein, and essentially also declared that Islamabad will never forget or abandon its claim. Now, beyond this, he added some more to what he was saying about Kashmir, and he had defended the two-nation theory that had essentially led to partition, saying that Pakistanis come from a superior ideology and culture. Now, his comments, which do come at a time of deep political economic strain within Pakistan, are being seen as an attempt to reinforce national identity by invoking old fault lines. All right, crossing back over to my colleague Srinjoy to bring us more on this. Srinjoy, do continue with what you were saying.
The point being made by the External Affairs Ministry spokesman is a jugular vein has to be part of your body. If it's outside your body, as is Kashmir at this point, outside Pakistan, how can it be a jugular vein? But as you rightly said, this harangue is very, very crass. And to talk about these things, my religion is better than yours, is usually of someone who hasn't had some kind of education. And it's really unfortunate that such things are said. But the whole point is, India doesn't expect anything beyond this from Pakistan. So if that is so, it's only to be expected that someone like an army chief would say what he will. But the Indian point is very clear. It can't be a jugular vein because it's not part of your body. If it's not part of your body, then certainly it is not Pakistan's jugular vein.
Absolutely. Srinjoy, thank you so much for joining us and putting that into context.